I've made it my trope to be quiet until these start. Let's switch it up this time. We're gonna go back in with another one from Quest. On stream yesterday, I did one of his tank ones. This one will be his support game. Gonna be. Okay. Let's see. I gotta make a more conscious effort of breathing through my nose through these, because you can hear me exhale or like catch my breath, and and it's not that pleasing of a listen when I do that. So, so you're on Mercy here, and you're playing against Chris Chan. You know, what a guy. Let's see where you are. Your sense is a lot higher than it would be on any other character. It's kind of surprising to see. Also more accurate. Is this you on Quest? Or is this you on Mercy Quest? Your Junkrat is playing in a very silly place. Okay. You realistically should not have flown back in here. Yeah, you shouldn't have gone in there. We'll watch that back though. So, your sense is like shockingly high than what it is compared to like Diva or literally anything I've seen you on whenever we are actually playing in game. It is a miracle you play this on higher sense. But hey, if you can play it, whatever your prerogative may be. So here, instead of coming back out as you nearly died to the soldier, what you could have done is gone in and hooked it to the left. I'll demonstrate here. Am I still on you? Yes. Okay. So watch. I'll fast forward it a little bit. Playing right here, he's fine to stay in that room. He doesn't need to back out, but it's fine. Vendetta should have already left. It's terrible positioning. And do you have a tank? Like, actually? It's. I think it lets me do it for my own VODs, but not other people's VODs. Low-key, it is what it is, though. Do you have a tank, though? Like, actually? They're on point with you. Right. Okay. So here, that's good that you come back here. Then, already you should be going to heal him. So here, instead of backing back out, right? Let me turn on the controller so I can pan over. Okay, it's still not going to let me. Where this soldier is, I have to do it the old-fashioned way. This is prime pickings. You are fucked. You die every time here, right? Especially if you do what you did, or you just come right back out. It is a sheer miracle you don't die here. So, let me see how it even played out. Vendetta dies, you go here. Junkrat's 1, you go in, come back, he dies. Then what? She tried DMing for you, by the way, and then she immediately dropped it, so you would have died regardless. So you can't make the defense of, oh, she had DM for me. Not really. Also, you're lucky that this kid dies in martyrdom, because he would have killed you as well. He hits 2 melees on you, or like a singular shuriken and a melee, and you are dead. In fact, I think he even dashes through you. So yeah, you got down to 19 HP. When you shouldn't have been in that position to begin with. You obviously end up dying to this Winston. Meanwhile, these two are on point still, right? This is eye-opening, honestly, but it's okay. Nice GA. Do not go in here. Good. Also, wait, you could have rezzed the Junkrat last fight. You could have played further back past the door and then rezzed? No? This is fine up here. Yeah, you have DPS system, yeah. Your Junkrat and the Winston, okay. Why are we flying out over main? Especially when they have a soldier who has had a history of shooting you whenever you mess up your positioning. Obviously it's not for long, but be cautious of it. Real skill, I'd like for this kid to just get the health back. Either one of them, really. Neither one of them do. Okay. To res this, yeah. It's a miracle, that's... There have been 5 deaths, and this is the first one you res. You can make a case for 2 of them weren't really viable. So make it, like, knock it down to 3, right? Obviously you do res that one, but... So, okay, yeah. Wait, were you on the Vendetta that whole time? He dies, you res. A little late. So DPS boost them a little bit and then heal. Okay, it didn't matter. Why are you coming back over here? Just full leave, yeah. And then just like hide if you can. Yeah. You should have just full left earlier. So you don't have to be like in that place to begin with, you know? If you full leave, you don't die to the Winston there, nor do you die to the visor. I was gonna call it Dead Eye, but it's not Cass, so. Nice GA again. So the Winston's in your backline, by the way. Keep that in mind. Yep, kills Junkrat. You res that, by the way. Not terrible, but you're gonna die for it. Surprisingly not. You got to like 7 or 2 HP. The thing you went for that res also, and not a couple others. why are you here, right? You and the Mercy are like kind of just staring at each other, right? Whip out the fucking pistol, man. Like, Mercy? Anyone? Jesus Christ, it's like a fucking headless chicken! If I see it, I'm licking at my chops trying to kill it. Just run away. Holy fuck, she hits the sleep. I honest to God thought she was new. You don't realistically need to come over here to heal that, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't know why you went for that. You could have just res. Like, if you wanted to go for a pretty res, if that was the point of it, you could have gone for the falling res on your first. Wait for it. Oh, one. Right here. You could have hit that, like, tiny second. You don't have to super jump res here. I'm surprised you know how to do it, but because you know how to do it doesn't mean you should utilize it, you know? They're all still up there when they kill that. So the falling res would have just made sense. I was even gonna call it out, like, oh, you could have gone for that prior to you going for the super jump res. I'll slow it down. Right here when she dies, pop it here. What are they gonna do about it? Can't do anything. Instead, you go for this when the Winston was still up here, and then this Sojourn, who obviously kills you, and the Sojourn also has this Mercy. You don't kill this. You don't get that res off. You don't survive that. So.
My skills are still needed. Helping you out. Do not you call it? Heightening your capabilities.
You don't have to go in here. You gotta learn to chill, man. You fly around a lot. Like, I know a lot of people play Mercy and like, oh, they love her movement. Trust me, her movement's really nice, and I like playing Mercy because of her movement is really fun. But like, again, going back to like the super jump res, just because you can doesn't mean you should, right? So that's like the low key. It's like the third or fourth time you've put yourself in a questionable position for this Malga alone. You have an Ana who puts out almost as much healing as you. Theoretically should, at least. At the very least. You don't have to fly in here because he's missing like 100 HP. You really don't have to. You can just kind of chill in a corner. Hell, you could super jump just where you are, or like after you get full charge, you know. This Winston's low, you can pull out the pistol. You let him get away miraculously. Is Mike Panda 123 ever gonna ult either? Show him, Mike. Come on, Mike. Okay, Mike gets a little 3k. Okay. Why do we super jump there, Rez? Or right, not super jump Rez, but like, why? You're still chasing this kid, by the way. If he dies, let him die. You don't need to go in their spawn because this kid's 1 HP. If he dies, that's on him. You know? You could have prevented that from, like, just chill. You don't have to move at all. Just chill where you are. Chill where you were. Or yeah, you could have just gone to the left during your fall. So. Your Malga leaves. That's insane. You now have no tank up here. Come on, Magic Mike. Pop that shit for me.
Working as envisioned.
I don't think I need to comment on that. Will Mike Panda 123 report to the ulting office? Fuck yeah. Bang. Waited half the game to kill Chris Chan. Worth. Where are you going right now, right? You are helping a Vendetta chase a diva in her spawn. Think about what I just said, right? Don't tell me you do it again. Okay. Yeah. So you can look. Yeah, you don't have to. I was gonna say only pop Valk here if you're gonna go for this res, but after she ulted, I wouldn't. It's lower rank, but like I wouldn't leave this hype if I were you, right? Outside of like higher elo, maybe you could go for the res. Then again, I would really only want you to do that if your Vendetta would go down there. This is also if she doesn't ult, because she did, just stay up here. Oh, you go for it either way. Okay. Doesn't really matter because she's dead and you got it off, but not to mention she shouldn't be there to begin with. You know? Fuck yeah, Mike! Big beat by Chris Chan. Stop super jumping in their spawn whenever they have the Sojourn and Soldier. Stop! Stop! You see why? Stop. You don't know this, right? Thank you. Res. Nice. Why do you go this way, right? She dies because you went the wrong way. It's like you're still contemplating where to go after it's all been said and done. Man, just stick to it, you know? It's alright. Stay here, and if they push, you leave, right? You heal that, right? Thank you. Big boop from Christian. It's utterly massive. Also, it may be a hot take, low-key. It's a toss-up for me which Mercy perk I take, but I take the other one. Especially if I'm solo queuing. I really only take the Flash Shield perk if I have a pocket. Like if I'm pocketing someone as Mercy. Then again, that's just my opinion. You also got the wrong minor perk too, but I think this looks like the res one. Yeah, it would have to be. Because it's res symbol and it's the plus. Take the other one. Please do not get this res perk. Please also don't res this in front of the diva. It's okay though, because it's Mike Panda 123 and I respect it. Thank you, Vendetta. Thank you, Mike Panda 123. Thank you, Mike Panda 123. Goodness. Where do I begin, right? Movement, decisions. You know, just because we can do something doesn't mean we really should. And relax too, man. You can relax and play safe, and it'll be all right, man. I promise. If it's not, blame your teammates for bad positioning. Anyways.